welcome, and hello, my beautiful Geminis, my twins. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 23rd to the 29th. As you can see, I have some of my precious stones and my crystals laying here. Due to the full moon and the full moon eclipse, I felt that this was the time to put this out here to generate more positive energy, healing, and protection. I will post the names and the meanings of these stones below for those that are interested. Please leave your comments if they do interest you. Okay, keep in mind this is a general reading, and also if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions that requires a private reading with me, all that information is posted below each and every one of my videos out here on YouTube. Keep in mind I am booking up every week, just seems to get busier and busier between the Reiki sessions and my readings. So I will fit you in, whip me off an email, and I will get back to you ASAP as soon as I can. Now, I am using another deck today, and this is the Super Lunaris that was gifted to me by my beautiful friend Charlie's Angel Tarot. Please go check her out. Give her a like, subscribe to her, it's free, and click on the option all. She's an amazing reader, and I do believe we rise by lifting others. So thank you, my beautiful Charlotte, my beautiful friend, for this beautiful gift of these cards. And I apologize, I haven't been using them as much as I should, and today my guides and spirits said pull out those cards. So here we go. Starting off with your first row here, possible energy coming in behind. You have been given the cracked cup. I have to say, Charlotte is a Gemini as well. So Charlotte, this reading's for you. Now, and all my other beautiful gems, and twins, but Charlotte is a Gemini. So you've got the cracked cup, and it says dissatisfaction with life. So we see this cup, it's been discarded, it's been thrown out on the road, and there could have been a situation where you may be just throwing your hands over your head saying, you know, done and done, I've dealt with this energy, so I'm moving on. But the other aspect, and I go back to the Asian and the Japanese way of repairing things, is they believe that you can repair anything, and you've seen these beautiful cups where they have sealed them and they have filled those cracks in to replace them. And you know, there could be a situation that you're working on that you want to heal and you want to fix. So therein is another message for some of my Geminis. But you could be feeling some dissatisfaction right now at this particular time. Maybe something isn't happening as fast as you want. Maybe you're going through some challenges at this time. So again, thus the healing crystals here. So I was just guided to do this. So you've got coming in with that is Temperance, which is definitely taking time. The Nine of Swords, which you're definitely worrying about a situation, and you hear information that doesn't make you happy. Okay, so something is definitely taking time, and often with the Temperance card, it is guidance that says you will be collaborating with others, the sources that be, the powers that be, that could guide you, direct you, and maybe give you helpful and good advice. It says don't do anything quickly. This card is indicative of doing things in moderation. Don't overdo, overuse, overwork, overworry. Whatever the case is, you need to take your time. Everything in moderation. Now, you've been worried about a situation, some of you. This is lack of sleep. This is, your mind racing before bed. Leave your troubles on the chair before you go to bed. I realize that this is a card of struggle. But often we tend to bring on and exaggerate worry if we let ourselves get caught up in our heads. So this is usually referred to as unnecessary worry. So please try to deal with these anxiety issues, because they are creating a lack of rest and not allowing you to run on your full energy level to deal with any challenges this week. And you could be hearing about one. The Page of Swords steps forward with information. Now there's two ways to read this card. One is that you may be receiving some information that you hear through the grapevine, or this person you didn't believe would know this, and they spurt this out, and it is meant for you, and it kind of stops you in your tracks, and you think, well, I was going to do this, now I can't, I'm going to do that instead. So take the message, don't attack the messenger. Pages are always immature, they're young, they're youthful energy, and they don't always have the wisdom and the finesse, as they haven't reached the maturity of the knight or the king for sure. Now, for others, you might be caught up in some idle gossip. Throw it out into the universe. Don't carry it and don't worry about it, okay? Take your time. Don't jump into the quicksand with both feet this week before you realize that you have to swim your way out of there after you do. So I'm thinking that you need to be calm this week, okay? Yeah, there may be a disappointing situation that you're going to hear about. You might be a bit dissatisfied with. Think about it before you act on it, but don't carry it off into dreamland when you go to bed at night. You need to clear yourself. So clear yourself, take out your stones, light your candles, do what it is you need to do, call in your guides and spirit to clear that negative energy out so that you can sleep. I do think that this is something that could be of a legal matter. There may be papers that you need or documents and contracts you need to sign. Now, coming in your center position, which could be the energy you're feeling now, you've got victory in some endeavor. So clear and concise message here. You're going to get through these challenges as you move through this week. So don't get up in your head. Don't worry and don't lose sleep over this. It comes in with a hangman. You know, you might feel suspended right now, hanging in limbo, feeling as though you can't move forward at a time, even though your mind is racing and you want to make all these plans come into fruition ASAP. Don't we all? But right now, I think while you're in this situation, you may be contemplating, ruminating, and deciding what it is you truly want to do when you get down and you receive what it is you're going for. Sometimes we have to sacrifice something, and it might be your time while you're waiting for this. Keep yourself busy. You've got the Two of Pentacles coming in with that and the King of Pentacles. So things are definitely going to go up, and you're going to see a leveling up of better energy. The Two of Pentacles is about balance, and you could feel as though you're juggling a lot of things right now, very busy doing things. And, you know, generally, Geminis, you do get down to business and you get the work done, but it can be overwhelming. So make out your priority list while you're doing this and tick it off as you go, because you don't want to exhaust yourself. Now, you could be faced with making there could be two decisions, two choices, two offers, two options coming in on the table. And I think if you make light of it and you think about the longevity and is this going to last the test of time and is this going to benefit me for long term, you will be able to make this decision easily. So don't get all up in your head and get tensed up, because look how he's dressed. He's juggling back and forth, but he's happy. He's not worried. He's not concerned, because he knows he's going to make the right decision. The King of Pentacles comes in, and I told you it's going to get better and better. Midas touch. Okay, he puts his hands to anything and turns it to gold. So he's very satisfied. He's very connected. He's got all his emotions all together, and he's got his you-know-what together, as they say. So I think you're stepping up here. You're going to be able to do this now. You've worked out a plan here in the hangman mode, and the decisions and choices now that you're going to make will bring you the satisfaction that you want, victory after this hard struggle here. King of Pentacles says you could be dealing with large money and investment organizations right now, lending and loaning institutions, banks, investment companies, anything like that. But, you could be, that has to do with money. But I do believe that you're going to come out ahead of the game here, because you can't make a wrong decision, because the King of Pentacles, being the Midas touch, says open those doors of opportunity, Gemini, and hold your head high and go through it with confidence, because you won't make a mistake. You've got great choices, decisions to make. Just maintain your balance here. You don't take more than you can handle at once, because you do this because you are capable of it, but it totally wears on you if you do it too often. Now, you've got the Tiger coming in towards you, which could be future energy, doing something risky, taking a chance. Okay, so this is the card that says weigh your options. Okay, sit down and say, what am I going to gain from this and what am I going to lose from this? Okay, and you could be in the process while you're hanging here thinking about that. What do I do with this? How do I invest my time, effort, support, or even money that I have? You definitely are going to do, thinking about something, and you may be taking a chance. This may be a risk for you. So please, please, please be careful and weigh your options. You're going to be very busy. Didn't I say that's who you are? The Eight of Wands, you've got the King of Swords, and you've got the 10 of Wands. So definitely busy pushing yourself to that point. The 10 of Wands says, though, you will do it. You may be receiving a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, a lot of texts, a lot of Zoom meetings. You may be busy doing paperwork. Maybe it's tax time for some of you. But you also may be hearing about someone that may be coming forward that you didn't expect, that's going to offer you their hand in love and affection, because this is often referred to as the Wands of Cupid. So there could be somebody new that unexpectedly shows up. This is for some of you. But I do believe you're going to be very, very busy. This could be busy amping up your business, leveling up, being with clients, lots of business coming in, seeing profit coming into your business, doors opening to your business. I heard the bell ring above the door, the buzzer, to let you know, hey, I'm here, I'm ready to spend my money. So I think you're going to be very busy. And, you know, the worst is going to be over. The hard work that you've applied, you pushed yourself. You felt as though you were pulling and pushing dead weight uphill, taking on a huge weight load. But even though you felt passionate about it, you realize now you're going to let go of it. You're not going to burden yourself like that again, because you're going to take care of yourself on an emotional level here. The heart shows up here. And to me, it's saying that you're going to be able to move through, and you're letting go of the burdens. You are no longer going to take on that heavy load. You reach the pinnacle. You reach the summit, and now you're coming down the other side, and things are going to be much easier for you. Maybe it was, you know, stress with finances, stress in a relationship, stress with your health, but definitely now you've got clear sailing. It's going to be much easier for you to traverse this next part of your journey. King of Swords comes in and says, stand up for yourself, your integrity, your truth. You could be retaining a lawyer, an advocate, or someone in the legal industry that is going to support you, that's going to defend you, that's going to get you what you want. So standing firm, this King of Swords, he's very articulate, he's correct, he's concise, he makes strong and powerful decisions. He has that capability and the wisdom to do that. And you may be leaning into someone who can give you good advice. Okay, interesting. Now your outcome card is the Harp. Great happiness. Yes. So isn't this wonderful? You're leveling up. You're going to receive what you've been working hard for. And now you can just breathe in and breathe out. Definitely great happiness coming in for some of you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's see what we have here for our clarification. Spirit and guides. What does Gemini need to see, know, and expect? Okay, let's see what we've got here. See what we have here. So we have two powerful kings here. We have the King of Pentacles and we have the King of Swords. So definitely, you're going to be moving forward and taking your time, making the decisions that you need to make as you move forward successfully. Let's see what we have here. With the Cracked Cup, the Temperance, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Swords, you have the Page of Pentacles. Yes, I love it. Good news about money. Okay, so 2 pages here. You hear information that could be challenging, but then at the end of the day, your disappointments are going to end. You can get your rest, taking your time to make those decisions, what you're going to do. Because the Page of Pentacles it refers to hearing, and they're all messengers, the pages. They bring us these messages about different things. And this particular one will be finances. So you're going to hear that you're going to receive something in your finance part of your life. It could be, some of you, it could be you're opening your own business. It's going to be successful. Some of you may be getting a promotion. Some of you may be getting a raise in your pay. Others, this could be a windfall coming in, an inheritance, or a bonus of some sort. But definitely you're going to be hearing good news about money. Beautiful. Now coming in with that beautiful victory cards, your Hangman and your 2 of Pentacles and your King of Pentacles, you've got the 10 of Swords. So the worst is over. You may have felt held down, held back. You couldn't go forward for whatever reasons, and it could have been circumstances that were out of your control. You're now up and running and hitting the ground and going for your goals. It's over. The worst is over. Whatever you were feeling at that time, which shows him feeling as though he was stabbed in the back and betrayed by the powers that be, he now is free to go. 10s are completion. So you're able now to get out of this hanging in limbo mode, and you're able now to go for your goals, and you're going to be able to see success here. Okay? Midas touch and finances. The Tiger. Okay, so coming in with the Tiger, doing something risky. And the Harp, great happiness. With the fast-moving energy of the Eight of Wands, the completion of working hard with the Ten of Wands, and this King of Swords, integrity, you're moving on. Definitely the worst is over. I love this reading. Gemini, leaving troubled waters, going to calmer shores. So you're definitely moving forward in a new direction here. I wanted to put this where you can actually see it better, and maybe if I just hold it up here, you can. Sorry about that. But you're definitely moving forward in a positive direction, and you're only going to be taking those in, that's better, isn't it? Brighten it up. In your boat with you, okay? Those that support you, those that love you, those that have integrity and truthfulness and honesty. So you're moving out of troubled waters, going to calmer shores. Of course, there's always going to be a wave now and then and a storm that blows through, but it's not going to be what you've had to endure in the past. Well, my beautiful gems, not a bad reading. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.